So today we're going to do just a little clip of Gestalt Therapy. The client that we're going to use today is Jackie. She is an 18-year-old female who describes herself as antisocial and has difficult relationships with her older brother. She just recently graduated high school, and she was referred to me, I was playing part as a counselor, by her prior high school guidance counselor. She is on track to go to college next year at the community college level. She is not sure what she wants to do yet as far as a degree goes. So she's going to come in today, and we're going to go over just some different Gestalt techniques in the therapy to help her with her antisocial behavior. Hi, Jackie.
Hi.
Come on in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. My name's Katie.
Okay.
All right, and I just want to let you know that everything you say in here will be confidential. I am required to report anything that may cause you harm or harm to others. Besides that, I want you to feel comfortable and safe to talk about anything that you want to talk about. Okay? So do you have any questions before we get started?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay. So tell me what brings you in today.
Well, before we begin, I guess I should tell you that I don't really like to talk about myself, and I don't want to really be here, so I kind of have a hard time talking about myself.
Okay. So you guess? What do you mean by you guess?
I don't know.
Well, what does I guess mean to you?
Well, I guess I'm supposed to tell you things about myself, and I just didn't know how you wanted me to answer to that.
So you guess you don't want to talk to me?
Sure.
So why did you just cover one eye?
I don't know.
What were you thinking when you did that?
I don't know. I was thinking, I don't know what you wanted me to answer to your question, so I don't know.
Okay. So it looks like you're kicking your foot. What's going on there?
I don't know. I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with the questions you're asking me, so don't you know that? Don't you get that from people?
What does comfort mean to you?
Not having to be here talking to you.
Okay. So it looks like you're definitely getting a little upset.
Well, you're kind of calling me out on everything. I don't like that. I don't like that you're saying everything that I'm doing. Would you like it if somebody did that to you?
Well, how would it feel for you to call me out?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you go ahead and call me out on something?
I don't want to do that. I can't do that.
Okay, why can't you do that?
Because you're old and I'm not supposed to be mean to old people.
Okay. So how does it make you feel that someone who's old is telling you to do something that you've been taught not to do?
It's weird.
Okay. Why is it weird?
I don't know. It's just you're older than I am.
Okay, it looks like you're shaking your leg again. Is there something behind that?
Can you just stop or stop calling me out on things? Does it make you feel better about yourself? Does it make you think that you're better than I am? Can you just stop?
How does it make you feel that I'm calling you out?
It's obviously making you mad.
Okay, so that's why your leg is moving so much?
Probably.
Okay. So is it that you don't want me to point things out to you?
How would you like it if somebody called you out on everything? Or how would you feel if somebody did that to you all the time? Obviously, it's not comfortable.
Okay. So is it just that you don't want your actions to be acknowledged?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't want that.
Okay. So do you think that you're aware of your actions and how what I'm doing is causing you to be upset that I'm pointing them out?
No.
Okay. So what does it make you feel that I'm pointing out actions that you don't want to have pointed out?
It's making me feel small.
Does that remind you of other times that you feel small? Is that part of the reason you might be getting so agitated?
Kind of. Kind of reminds me of my older brother.
Okay. And tell me about your older brother.
What about him?
Well, tell me about your relationship with him.
Well, he's 22. He still lives with my dad and my mom and I, and he's in college. Just got accepted into med school, and everybody loves that. And he's always been the popular kid, so he always has friends over at the house, and, well, that's who he is. He's a popular kid.
Okay. Do you get along well with his friends?
No, not really, because they're always around him, so I try to avoid him.
Okay. Why do you try to avoid him?
Well, because every time he's with them, even when he's with his friends, all he does is talk bad about me and says that I'm stupid and that I'm shy and that I'm fat and that I'm ugly, and he'll do it in front of his friends, so his friends laugh at me, and I just feel so stupid, and I'm just embarrassed by it.
Why do you feel stupid? Okay, so right now it looks like you're biting your lip, and is that something that you generally do?
When I don't know, when I'm talking about my brother, yeah, because I've learned to just shut up about it and not say anything to him, because every time he makes me mad, it makes me want to say something to him.
Okay, so you bite your lip to keep yourself quiet?
Yeah.
Okay, so you feel like you have to be quiet around your brother?
Well, yeah, he calls me fat and he calls me stupid. If I were to say something, he'd probably say something more to me, and he's always reminding me about how I can't have a boyfriend and how I'm just so ugly, and so, well, yeah, it makes me really mad.
Okay, I can see that. You're kicking your leg again pretty hard. So, if your brother was here right now, would you be able to say anything to him?
No.
Okay. How about we do an activity? Let's do an activity where we pretend that your brother is here. So let's say that your brother is right here in this empty chair next to me.
Okay.
Okay. Why don't you look at this chair and pretend that he's sitting right there, and I want you to say whatever you want to say to him.
I don't know what I would say.
Okay. Well, really think about it. You know, he's going to sit here completely silent. He's not going to interrupt you, and he's just going to listen to what you want to say. So just let him have it.
To stop calling me out on everything, or stop telling me that I'm fat and that I'm ugly and that I'm stupid and that I'm never going to have a boyfriend, because I'm not. I am going to have a boyfriend. I'm not little enough to not have a boyfriend. I don't get why he's telling me all these things. I've never remembered a time when you haven't said that to me.
Okay. So why do you think that it's so important that you tell your brother these things?
Because I'm tired of feeling that I'm stupid or that I'm too little to date anybody.
Okay. So you don't feel like you're too small to date anybody?
No.
No? Okay. So it's just that you feel what when you go on these dates, or if you get asked out?
I always hear my brother saying all these negative things to me.
Okay. So I have to ask you a question. Does your brother have control over you?
No.
Okay. Does any of his friends have control over you?
No.
Okay. So do you have control over you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how does it feel to be the only one that has control over you?
Good. Good, I guess.
Well, I think that this is a really good place for us to leave off. I think that we got down to some pretty good on the surface stuff. So what I would like for you to do is, over the next week or so, I want you to think about what it means to be in control of yourself.
Okay.
Okay? And maybe when you get back, we can do a couple more activities, help you with some social skills.
Okay.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks.